man that walks around with no pockets don't give a fuck.
Right. That's boomy, bro.
Because niggas don't even carry around purses. So you have nowhere else to put your shit. It's like,
except for in the sock. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Nigga getting his ID from the sock. Yo,
give me a second.
What?
Let me just go in my shoe real quick. Like, booby. What the fuck? I just gotta get my shoe real quick.
That's fucking loose change in your fucking sneakers.
Your toes smell like mad pennies. It's nasty, my nigga.
No, your pennies smell like mad toes. Alright, I'm ready. You ready?
That's disgusting.
You're recording.
Oh my
God,
bro. Get the fuck off your phone, pussy.
Alright,
Alright, stop texting your main side, main ex niggas who you love but don't love.
Welcome to season 2. We bite.
Season motherfucking 2, bro.
You feel me?
First I want to say like, subscribe, share. We appreciate all the support from season 1. You still ain't shit. We still ain't shit.
And we still don't care.
Her back got bigger.
It definitely
Damo pregnant, not pregnant. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna announce it so we don't wait.
And we got a guest.
Jordan's still wearing the same sweatpants from episode 1, season 1.
That's definitely a fact.
It don't make sense.
That doesn't mean they look stink. They stiff.
Damo, announce it now. You pregnant again?
I'm drinking alcohol.
Oh shit.
Don't
tell me.
Don't do that. You pregnant?
But don't tell me you drinking while you're
Don't
pregnant.
do that. That's not.
And
so Miriam, introduce yourself.
Yes, I'm Miriam.
What do you do?
Shit.
Wow. Right. Jump right into that shit.
Splash.
Let's jump right into that shit. But don't tell me what to do again, okay? Because I'm grown. And I do mad shit on my phone, okay?
Like what?
Facts.
I set my brunch appointments.
Oh my
I
god.
text people.
Who?
I call my boss when I gotta go to
You don't have a job.
You don't have a
Are
job.
we still with this shit?
Yes.
Tommy.
Show me a W-4, please. Show me a W-2.
What is that?
do you pay taxes? How much you pay taxes here?
No, I get them.
You get what?
If you pay your fucking taxes. What?
Did you have to pay taxes?
Yeah, I pay taxes. I
Do
pay
you?
taxes.
Do you?
I know. I pay my taxes.
Really?
IRS. I pay my taxes.
Like drugs.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I thought crack was tax deductible.
Welcome
feel me?
to
be
season
honest.
2.
But I do a lot of shit on my fucking phone.
Ah.
Like I literally, my life revolves around my phone. Not that it revolves about it, because that sounds like mad or some addicted shit, but I need my phone in basically almost all aspects of my life, pretty much all day.
Do you need it or do you think you need it?
No.
Need it.
You need it?
Need it.
But I mean, how is it an addiction if I feel it's a necessity? I look
It is
like
a necessity.
I need my phone.
Like if I went to work
Nigga.
and my phone was home on my bed, like
Yeah.
there is no work. I'm going
Oh, no,
back home.
I can rock out.
That's
I
crazy.
cannot. Yo, the amount of shit I do on my phone, on my schedules, everything, my staff, everything is on my phone.
I could definitely leave my phone home. I wouldn't go
I
back home.
cannot leave my phone home.
But like
Apple Pay. What am I doing all day?
Niggas-
That's my
niggas-
phone.
I use Apple Pay.
I feel like
Yes.
real niggas don't use Apple
I'm
Pay.
not-
Are you
I-
out of your
I would
mind?
never use Apple
Ever,
Pay.
nigga.
What?
I wish a nigga wrote
How
my shit
dumb
up.
do you look swiping?
Oh,
and then that insert shit? No.
That's-
no.
Sorry,
No,
we're too
thank you.
poor. We're
No,
too poor. We're just too poor. Us regular niggas got debit cards and chips. My bad.
Facts, nigga. Like,
Hold your shit by the reason. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass.
Gotta do the thumbprint, man, Tom. Should I
Yeah.
even read it?
Shit has
How
not-
you look
shit
stupid
still
with
don't
shit
work.
and not your shit not banging?
mad smudgy screen.
Man,
You
You feel
just
me?
gotta make sure your shit
That's
is always
crazy.
hitting and your face is elite to match with your phone.
So you can live without your phone for a day?
I can live without my phone, yeah. Like sometimes I like put my phone down on purpose for like hours at a stretch.
Yeah.
For
See,
hours?
that's
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I
because
can
I
do
just
that.
can't. I have to disconnect sometimes.
What
Because-
about you? You think you
That's
can
key.
go a
That's
day without your
important.
phone?
Yeah, I actually do that all the time. Like
That's-
there are times
you
But you're a
Wow.
psychopath, so that's different.
I am a psychopath, so I'll take that. Like there are times I really want to be alone. They're like I really want to really be. When I say alone, like I don't want any type of contact. I just throw my phone across the room. I don't look at it from morning till maybe 10 o'clock at night.
What about you? Like, do you feel like you need your phone?
Now, no, I don't think my phone can be dead and I don't care about it. But before, I was addicted. Like,
Wow.
Because you was dying and bopping?
Yeah, facts out here moving
Wow.
and shaking.
Maybe.
Loose
probably.
ass.
Like, I had to know.
Jordan's right here.
Nasty, you
God,
nasty
alright.
work. Nasty work.
I'm gonna have something.
Look, I was gonna ask Jordan the question, but that nigga don't. Where's his phone right now? Like this nigga don't care.
Yeah, he's never cared about his phone. Since I met this nigga, he's never cared about his phone.
But like, especially now, my nigga, like everything is like social media revolves everything. That's how we do blooperREAL. That's how we do Twitter. That's how we connect. That's how we.
I think we definitely need it. Do I take days with? Can I take a day without it? Yeah, but do we need it? I think that the society makes it like we have no choice. Like,
what do you mean by that?
I think that at this point, the best place to whether it be promote something, whether it be to put something out for the first time, there's no manual way to do it now. It is through social media. So
not only that, it's free.
And social media is like the most. So I think social media is the biggest drug and it's the biggest misconception in this world too. Even when we look at fucking algorithms now, not to get super deep,
right.
But like niggas sit there and let's say a nigga will pay for an Instagram sponsorship because we, that's part of the business. Niggas done that, right? That's part of the business. But you have no idea if it's not just Instagram saying, "Let me put this number here," and then they pay for it.
Type shit, right?
Like that's that's literally what it is. Like sometimes Instagram, they pay for something. Let's just put that number there.
Duh, nigga.
And I'm saying so then you're literally just paying them for doing absolutely nothing. And that's just
that's more so not proven. So it's more. So
No, but it's easy as just somebody in office going like this.
Yeah, I mean that. And if you have the right connections, but what it does...
Connection, what do you mean? I'm talking about Instagram.
Yeah.
You're paying for a promotion.
Correct.
Right? Somebody in the Instagram office is... Well, it's all speculation. Don't kill me, please. Oh
yeah.
But somebody in the office could literally... The boss could be like, yo, you literally get a task. Yo, somebody pay for this. Hit this number.
Yeah.
To make it go to this.
No, fact. And just social media jam, like...
I just think it's give or take.
It's give or take. I'm
skeptical. I think all that shit is just controlled by somebody in the office that needs, like, that's it. I think it's all.
But what it boils down to, like, the bigger picture is that why does having numbers on social media give it social proof to us? Why does someone with 15,000 followers have more value to us than someone with 2,000 followers?
I think that directly relates to how lame you are. Like, if you need that, then that's something you shouldn't even be looking for on social media. Like, you need to go speak to somebody. You need to go to outside, meet some people.
But like, you need to piggyback off that because someone with 15,000 likes is gonna get a bag. They're gonna get a sponsorship. They're getting money off.
Sometimes,
but don't get me wrong.
I feel like
a lot of people will treat it like a job because if my job is to post something and make sure that it hits certain numbers, that is now a job. I'm getting paid for a service.
I feel like if you're a boss, that's how you think. But I feel like there's lame people out there that's like, oh, I need these amount of followers. So I can tell myself that I'm popping. So I can tell myself that I'm somebody in the world. No.
Well, that's mental illness. To me, that's mental illness.
You know what
it is? Definitely.
I mean, that's not mental illness. That's just perception. Like, your perception of reality is off. But that's a large majority of people because I've seen women dub some nigga, then they see his follower count or his page. No, nigga. That happens all the time.
That's disgusting.
So, you talking about more so clout.
Clout, because having a follower on social media gives you clout in reality.
For example, social media, right? Especially
the perception of clout. Yeah.
Especially with Instagram, I say it's give or take because I feel like Instagram, people that have like a lot of likes or followers, they're always trying to stay relevant and are always in competition with someone or something. Exactly. Yeah. And they post at a certain time. Like, people that post things, if they don't get a lot of likes or anything, they delete it. And they wait till there's a certain time frame where people are
I was with somebody, legit, in the middle of a date. In the middle of a date, it's 8 o'clock. He's like, yo, it's like 5 o'clock. He's like, yo, it's 5 o'clock. Took a picture. He didn't post it. So I'm just like, okay, that's weird. He's like, nah, I'm going to wait till 8 because that's when everybody on. That's when we get the most like. I was just like, okay, Zach. I was just like, all right.
You gotta go to the bathroom.
And he can't. And he can't fight.
Like,
he can't fight. Nigga cannot fight. I promise you, he can't. A nigga waiting to post, he can't fight. So if a nigga smack your ass on the date, he looking at nigga like, yo, like that's on you. Like that's on you, my G.
Tap me in, my
fam.
What?
But niggas really do think like that because I've seen people be like, I'm not gonna post it now because I'm not gonna post it. Everyone's at work, no one's gonna be seeing my shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, you think that deep into posting a picture that you'd rather you need to post that at a prime time?
That's what I say. If they're in competition with the next person or who they think they want to be, they're not secure with themselves.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I think that I love being in a world where us being able to be successful, being able to be successful is so accessible. I'm okay with you using social media to make money because that is a world where you just create more jobs and shit like that. And that just puts more money in the world. I don't mind that. I mind it when it's like, it's a nasty way to do it.
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like when you do disruptive things just to go viral.
Nasty, that unnecessary shit, right?
When you do nasty ass shit just to get a couple hits.
Like that boot gang nigga, that weirdo.
Yeah, like shit like that. I think that's when it becomes destructive because I'm all for using social media to fucking get money because you want 100 different ways to get money.
Oh yeah.
But when you do things just to go viral, because that shit is, first of all, that shit is microwave. It don't last. One. And two, I feel like that's when you do shit like that, and that's what when you meet real niggas, when you meet real people,
that shit don't bang.
And on top of that too, you got to address that.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of things on social media that even like the older niggas, like people get so caught up in social media and thinking that social media is the only way to communicate, is the only way to address things, shit like that. Like which sometimes it's so detrimental that it makes you look like a clown.
Because you got my line. Why you doing this shit publicly?
Right. Even if it's as little as people think fun shit. If I don't post a picture with a nigga in a while, or the niggas still fuck with each other. No, nigga, I just don't feel need to post it.
So speaking on that, so if we don't post it, do it exist?
Yes.
If we don't post it,
because think about it. No, because think about the people who say, okay, you will post anything else, but when it comes to me or when it comes to something else or when it comes to an event or when it comes to this, you didn't want to post it. Why did that get clearance but I didn't? Or why did you going over here get clearance but when you went over there that didn't get clearance? Why do you pick and choose what you put on? Like why is it that this person made it to the page but this person not gonna make it to the page?
If people
think like that.
No, even if people don't want to give it the credit or validate it, like posting it on social media, it validates it in some sort of fashion.
But
like
why?
it may be the illusion of validation, but in society it does. Why? Because we're all in competition with
each other.
Yeah, but
think of it like that.
Oh no.
Yeah, but when you post it on the internet, it's like you saying it to the world. Like it's saying like I want you to know this about me.
What people need to understand is that that's not necessary.
I was
in a relationship for years. Never posted him on my Instagram.
And if that's the case,
he was on my Snapchat. Okay.
Side niggas get Snapchat. Side niggas get Snapchat. Side niggas get Snapchat.
Does he have social media?
He does not have social media.
All right. Dominic, what you saying about competition?
Get out of here.
Dominic, what you saying about competition?
Anyway, now next.
Dominic, what you saying about competition?
I was saying that with everyone's in competition with themselves, with other people, and when they post something, if it's like with relationships, if I post Jordan or whatever, or like my happy family, all of a sudden, and I have cute ass baby, now everybody else is gonna think, oh, let me get pregnant, I might have a cute baby.
That's mental illness.
People think like that.
That's correct.
Oh, she got that. I want that.
Okay, she's going to Bali. She's going to Thailand.
I want to go there.
They want to do and everyone.
Some champagne, bro.
So you think
it's a competition? It's like it's one of those. Oh, I see her doing it.
And
I want to do that shit too.
And why are you posting it? Are you like?
No, I feel you. Like
for what? I feel like sometimes people they're not jealous, but they're like shit. Like I'm not
there.
Place.
I'm not there.
It's definitely comparisons of the people.
I mean, but personally, when it comes to my posting, literally the way I move on Twitter, the way I move on Instagram, that's not how I am in real life. So I think when people try to think that they
no, that's good because you know why? Because I talk about that all the time. That's the problem. I think social media is so fucking dangerous because it makes you sometimes a fucking cartoon character.
Yeah.
I think that
you think you know me better than I know me.
Or like people are expecting you to be this person. Like I could say the funniest shit on Twitter. Yeah. Just because I see you in the street does not mean I'm a fucking comedian. No, don't fucking come up to me and tell me to tell a fucking joke. No, get the fuck out of my face.
Or be weird like, ass nigga. Your energy is off. Like,
well, you don't know me. You don't know me, my nigga. When we can have a conversation, maybe then I'll be funny, nigga. No.
Yeah.
And that's the weirdo shit. Because I'm just like, yo,
weirdo shit.
I let you see what I post. I literally give you the part of you that I want, the part of me that I want you to see. I'm not giving you what I really am or what I'm really going through. I'm just literally I'm talking my shit. I'm saying dumb shit. I'm getting my laughs off. I'm getting my thoughts off. And I posted a couple of funny shit and I'm going about my way. That doesn't mean that's how I am in real life. Don't get me wrong. I'm a jiggy ass nigga and I does what I does.
You chatting.
I'm a jiggy ass nigga and I does what I do.
You chatting because
that don't mean that you know me.
You chatting though. You chatting.
You niggas talking to me by my first name. Niggas talking about, oh yeah, because I know you.
Yes,
but you don't know me.
When you go to a nigga's page, or it's bum ass nigga, you immediately write him off because of his shitty ass Instagram.
Yes.
So that's what
but I make sure on the gram I'm fine.
But
whatever.
It's mostly not even like what you're seeing physically. It's mostly like, why the fuck did you think it was okay to post that?
Right.
Now I'm judging your judgment.
Like your back on it in that pick look dumb dirty.
Right, your dirty ass shirt.
Now you definitely crumb. You live in the
crusty ass sneakers.
Don't want to hear it.
What the fuck?
Like you never got no daddy in life, nigga. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, I don't care. Now you're dumb. I gotta block you because of that negativity.
Mad coins in your socks. No.
Mad coins in your socks.
You definitely took shit in the sock, nigga. Like you don't like.
There's nothing wrong with putting things in your socks. It's useful, bro.
Crackhead thing.
What? Nigga, definitely adult fiend, bro.
That's dead not funny. It's camera. I don't do crack or cocaine. That's
nobody say anything about cocaine.
I don't do weed and also have a job. Like nigga, okay, you're lying.
I'm covering all bases, niggas.
Niggas say I don't crack or the coke. Cause
But my thing is,
niggas everything but weed. That's a regular one.
The fuck, bro? Say the one that we used to, nigga.
That ass.
But why do we do that? Like, why do we think someone's like their page? Like, why do we? If someone's funny on the gram, why do we automatically make them a comedian in our head? Like, why does it happen? If she's posting her nipples on the gram, like, why do we think of
she a whore?
But why? Well, why?
Because
she could be a whole virgin.
No,
which
that's
is
what
true.
I said before. Is about the judgment, your judgment. You're posting this for the world to see.
Yes.
Why do you think that's okay?
I know a lot of freak girls.
That's it.
I know a lot of freak girls in the
that ain't really about it in real life.
Say facts.
I think if the girls are doing that, that's because they have insecurity. They're not.
Right.
Or they're part of their body.
That is true. I'm
show it to the world.
But it's always
on
down
social media. People do things to stay relevant.
Sometimes.
Most times.
I kind of listen. I know, like I said, I know a bunch of freak Jones on the internet.
Tell us about it.
They're like, no, I'm
tell us more about that. So mad freak bitches that are not freaks in real life.
Freak women.
Because you tested them out.
Wow, tested
them
out.
Crib?
Not at all.
You did a test run?
Not a chance.
Jesus.
He only brings special women to the crib.
I'm gonna bring anybody to the crib, but the Lord.
Praise Him.
Amen. Fingers in the air.
That's it.
Anyway.
Am I heathen for not putting my
Yes,
you
are.
I'll be that.
No, but I'm just saying, like, social media, like, even though that it has its pros, it has its cons, and of course you have to take certain things with a grain of salt. I appreciate social media. It's how I was able to get this off the ground and it popped fairly quickly.
How you sell your foot porn?
It's how I sell my foot pics. You already know at Bashkiat, because you know I got a little sale going on. You know, spring's here, the toes is out.
All right.
You feel me?
Crazy.
So it's like that's how I
give the price breakdown.
Okay,
no. You gotta DM me for special.
We're gonna go beyond your feet.
DMs her, you're going to jail.
But that shit don't.
You're going to jail.
But that shit don't scare you.
But that's the thing. Like that
don't scare you.
That's pros and cons to it. That I feel like sometimes social media overreaches because people could overshare, overextend, and you don't know when to stop or when certain information is just too much.
I'm fucking terrified of social media.
Like for example, Snapchat. When you delete the shit, where does it go? It's another Ethernet. Is another type of.
Once you send it, it's there.
Once you take it, once you send it, it's there.
I literally want people to understand the internet is a black hole. You put anything on the internet,
it's gonna be there
forever. Always there.
So me shaking my ass back in 28.
No,
2008. No, be there.
Yeah.
How about 2 weeks ago when you were twerking on the gram? Not 2017, not 2015.
I definitely still got that.
Love yourself, queen.
No, but like I'm dead. Like terrified. I'm terrified of the internet. I'm terrified. But
like, what is it that? Yes, because I just don't like where I don't know where my stuff is going after I delete it.
True, that's a
fact.
That you I think that social media is the start to. First of all, social media is the first way you snitch on yourself. First, second of all,
if you stupid enough to do it,
you're right. And then second of all, I feel like technology in itself is just taking bro, niggas open their phones with their face in the dark now.
That's crazy.
No,
That's crazy.
no,
I will never get Face ID. Because if I don't have my makeup on, they don't know who it is. First of all, like, who you? Like, who this grown ass nigga on the phone?
But you know what's scarier?
Bitch, you're gonna be locked out. Disabled.
The makeup can be off, the lashes can be off, the wig can be off, and that shit will still fucking recognize you. That shit.
Not that I don't beat the niggas up because that's not me.
Do you recognize you?
You just like, anybody my phone now? Then they got a 5 o'clock now. He letting in my phone? No.
That's crazy.
No, I'm talking.
I gotta see the basketball for my nigga don't catch me.
Every light is off.
Yes.
And I go like this, phone opens. Oh, nah, my
I will not get. That's the reason why I do not have. I refuse to get face recognition. I refuse because I don't want to be locked out my phone in case of an emergency because my shit ain't looking right. I'm missing my eyebrow, my lash over here hanging off.
Bitch got a dick appointment.
You feel me?
Can't call the Uber. She's stuck now.
I can't get home. I'm stranded. Eyelash hanging off. No, I'm not fucking doing it. You're not gonna set me the fuck up. Sorry, but that shit is creepy because then who's seen it? Where does it go? My FBI agent totally, I think, is tired of me. Cause low-key, I think everyone's assigned an FBI agent and they watch your shit low-key.
Probably.
Yeah, my nigga tired of me.
Nigga, I'm tired of you.
That's fair. So imagine an FBI agent who gotta watch me all day. Oh my god.
We're friends with John, so all our FBI agents
Probably the same person. Yeah, probably.
Done with
Wow.
us. They're just like when would they learn to separate?
Wow.
They should not be friends. They should not be fucking friends.
Anybody got the next topic?
Yes,
I don't know.
Please.
I don't know what we're going.
No, but my point is, like, a lot of shit is on the internet. Like, for example, like I use Apple Pay, but I don't use it cautiously because I trust Apple to keep my shit private.
You sound fucking
because
insane.
I know if niggas try to use my card, it's not gonna bang. Sorry. It's not gonna click.
That's because you broke.
Exactly. So I'm not worried. I'm not worried if you can't take if I don't got it. Nigga. What, you gonna steal my dat? Nigga. My point being is like there's a lot of shit. Like I feel like
Bitch said you gonna steal my dat.
like you gonna take my poorness, my nigga.
Wow.
But it's just like I feel like I always gotta browse my shit on private. Like there was one time I was thinking about buying a Laura Mercier setting powder.
Yeah.
I thought about it and I saw an ad on it on a website.
Yeah.
I bought it, but that's not the point.
Oh my God.
My point being is that like this shit is getting to the point where I feel like my privacy is getting invaded.
Yes.
Like to the point where I can, like my thought, like I feel like I'm going crazy. Like how is this shit right here when I was just thinking about it and I was saying I'm gonna cop it, but that's OD.
I feel you.
Like where is the line crossed for y'all? Because to me that's where the line crossed for me.
That's definitely
like it should be no reason why I'm thinking about flights and then I get an email talking about we got cheap flights from here to here.
And people don't notice it because we're just constantly thinking about everything.
Yeah.
And sponsors, so it's just like when it pops up, you're just like, oh, I saw that. I was thinking about that earlier. Oh, I saw a commercial.
Type shit.
And that's what happens now. I feel like it's so like, do people really think that's what's happening? Like, you don't really realize it until we see it on our phone, and it's like, oh shit, the government's watching us.
Listen, I think
like I'm bored a little bit.
I think technology
Right.
is gonna start like maybe 50, 60. That shit's gonna be a disease where we're gonna have to limit ourselves. I think you see I think like even like you see older people getting so caught up on the internet. That's like, dude, you are like 45, 50 years old.
I think they get caught up because of their lack of information about technology.
So no, you're right. And they also are getting caught up in the thing that if it's not on the internet, it's not real. If you look at situations that are, let's say, going on right now, like if you look at when, we're not gonna necessarily speak on it particular because we don't want to give it any light, but like the whole T.I. and Kodak back and forth. I'm like, for older nigga, like as an old nigga, why are you
even bothering this shit, my nigga?
You're old. Why are you on the internet?
Because he has to
call him and then threaten him in private.
That's the same thing with the J-Rock shit, my nigga. Don't be trying to check.
I guess you're right. I see what you're saying.
Like threaten him in private.
Yeah.
Why are you? If you're gonna do something, or if something's gonna go that way.
Because I gotta make sure the world sees that I'm trying to G-check this nigga in front of everybody.
Why does the world... The thing is, why does you feel like the world needs to see it?
Because if it did it, because to the world, if it's not shown, it didn't happen.
And that's fucking...
But they're also being petty because they know better. They, like, Kodak is whatever, however old he is. He's right?
Because he's younger than us.
He's like 22, 23.
Okay, so...
But he's a menace with nothing to lose.
That nigga's a...
No, that's the
thing.
He doesn't have the right mindset. And... Kodak, T.I. already been through some shit. So now that he's a family man, he should know, like, fighting on Instagram is only, like, what are you trying to get out of it? You're supposed to be a role model.
But I feel like even as much as somebody doesn't want to do something on the internet, I feel like with social media, society demands for that presence.
And that's the
social media
disease. That's how I feel.
presence.
I feel like that shit
How
is a
dare
disease.
you try to do something in private?
That's
but when we can't see it, right?
Yeah.
So then it's like
that shit. That's what I mean. I think that's the disease. Like, if I have a conflict with my friend, you know how hard I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not going. I'm putting my phone.
Absolutely.
I'm taking my phone. I'm literally because I'm trying so hard not to address you on social media.
right, but it's hard because we do it subconsciously.
Exactly.
You know
So
what I
I'm
mean?
putting.
I'll retweet something and be like, oh damn, I thought about that.
I'm putting it away. I'm blocking it in the closet. Because guess what? Then I'm like, okay, calm down. I'm just gonna call you.
Yeah, but they're doing it on social media because they don't want to look pussies. Like
Exactly.
That's
really
exactly.
Never look pussy to who? You're my
That's
friend.
exactly-
You're worried about
that's
other
what I'm
niggas.
saying.
In general,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Like, no, in general.
That's a
I'm
disease.
saying, like, they're thinking a certain, so, I'm going to fight with, like, people that have, like, girls, for example. Because some girls, you know, they fight over ridiculous things and they go back and forth.
Mm-hmm. Online with, like, with
and
the
for
Instagram
what
shit.
reason?
Right.
Who does this? Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Like, Nicki would say
A
something,
lot of
then Cardi would be
media.
like, blah, blah, and then Cardi will try, but they don't go text each other's side because they know, like, they have something to prove.
And they both have each other's numbers. You know that they do.
They do. They had a song together, like, clearly.
Yeah.
So,
Oh shit, they did. But now I know that
It's
comes
a
to a certain
disease.
point.
Like, you
It
don't
is.
need like.
It's definitely
If I have a like, my thing is, if I have a real life issue with you, and let's say even if I don't know you, I know you. Guess what? If I'm really gonna do something to you, my phone is off.
Yeah.
It's black.
Yeah, but it's
off. You're not. I will not tweet.
Yes.
Instagram. I'm putting my phone in the garbage, and whatever I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just go do it.
correct.
I'm gonna call you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get a phone.
Stop arguing.
No, but-
No, that's facts.
That's the right way to do it. But I was reading something and like the internet has, although it's not a real world, it's
on world.
it's become like a real world. And there was a study saying, and they're asking teenagers, and this is just loosely boost. I'm drunk as fuck. Is
Loosely based.
Loosely based. There we go. But
That's what
Lucy too.
fuck you, niggas.
Loosely based. That's
So it's like our fifth cup. But they asked these teenagers, would you rather something happen on the internet or in real life to you, good or bad? Like a good thing,
event, something.
accomplishment, something, and they chose.
Fucktard said real life.
No, these niggas chose the internet, bro. They'd rather praise on the internet than in real life because that internet world to them is a real thing. Like, although it's not tangible, it's not, we can't touch it. It's a real version of reality that people value, and it affects them, their emotions.
But you can honestly think about you could honestly understand why they think. I don't agree with it, but I understand.
You know what?
Why.
Yeah, I can understand.
I'm gonna play
I can
devil's
understand it.
advocate.
Yeah.
Right.
For 2
Yes.
seconds.
Yeah.
So that's praise, right? Imagine, would you rather, especially as females, say you sent the nude to somebody, would you rather have the dude do it in real life, like say everybody's in a car, like, yo, look at her nude, or him post it on the fucking internet?
Look at my body. Listen,
Like,
you do
I
what you
see-
want, you feel me?
my
I could pop this
God.
pussy.
Like, I
anyway,
see
you feel
how
me?
we like this.
I pop this pussy pop severely.
I
Period.
I
You
cannot.
feel me? You know, you want to see that on my show line. You know, we want to work with it.
Basha.
No, call the cops.
Now.
Call the police. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You go pop out. Pop out.
Come on.
Motherfucker.
No, but I see how. Thank you. I see how it is 2 different realities, and how you would prefer something over another. Praise, absolutely not.
Niggas have entire
OD.
careers off of just posting online.
Yes.
Literally, there's bitches that I know that work fast food that on Instagram got 38,000, and they're
Facts.
making more money
Yes.
on the gram than they are on.
In
But they have to
real
do
life.
it. But they gotta
Yeah.
do it for taxes purposes. Literally because
shit.
of just off of just clout off of the internet.
Yeah.
Right, and then there's the
That
thing
is
is, and you know what's also the fucking, oh my god, you know what's also the fucking dangerous part? The more you're so attached to the internet, the less they're fucking paying you because they know you fucking need the internet. It's crazy because, like, guess what? When you're doing these think about it. When you're doing these algorithms, the more you need something, the less they're gonna fucking
less
give you
they're
for it
gonna
because they
give
know
you,
you
yeah.
need it anyway.
What do you mean?
I'm telling you.
No, yeah.
Like,
The less clout you have in real life, like,
yes.
they realize
Yes.
that the internet is your tool for
It's your
success.
tool, that's
Like,
it.
if you have clout in real life,
I don't need the internet.
you don't
I
need
don't
it.
need it.
Because I need it.
I can let's say I can go to this event,
Yeah.
and I can have the impact because I'm touching the
Yeah.
people.
I can go to the
see the
shows,
people.
pull
I can
fans
go,
out.
I can go
That
see
makes
because you can
sense.
see me,
Yeah.
and everybody knows I'm lit.
That
if you're a
makes sense.
SoundCloud
I don't
rapper,
really need the internet
Yeah.
ratio, but if it's
No.
something
But
I'm
and
not
if somebody
talking
that's only on the internet,
Yeah.
that only guess what?
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna give you
need
less
it.
because I know you need me.
It's like crack.
Yeah.
You need the
Yeah,
internet.
yeah,
That's what
yeah,
it is.
yeah,
And it's fucking, oh my people don't fucking realize it. You're giving everything you have to a fucking machine that also somebody can be in a fucking office just pressing a fucking button to make it fucking happen.
No, it's crazy.
I'm telling, like,
it's crazy.
Not to be all fucking preachy, but honestly, bro, it really matters your fucking impact and how you are at, like,
in real
you
life.
have to go touch the people. That's what fucking matters. You trying to beat the internet does not work. Like, you trying to beat the machine that is meant to beat us.
Right.
You're not beating we're not fighting robots.
Not fighting shit.
If a war of robots come, we losing, my nigga.
Why you
treating? I got that dang on me, so iRobot can get this work if they want it.
This nigga treat the internet like it's the Crips, bro. Like,
you feel me? Like, yo,
I gotta beat these niggas up, bro. Like,
I don't beat up any Crips.
I don't see the internet as an enemy.
Get calm now. You look stupid for getting so hyped. Now you look like a dickhead because you was yelling going off. No, but going back to the internet though. Back to like what? What you say? No, what you said? Shout outs to what?
Oh shit.
Rip Nipsey, you already know.
Facts.
Rip neighborhood. But the point being, like, so let's go back to the internet and the real
wow,
life
she
shit.
just said Sue Woo. It's cut the episode. Done. Knock something over, man.
I said imagine. I just talking. You almost hit my baby.
Nigga, that was 8 feet from this nigga. You shit. Juan, don't pay him no mind.
Yeah,
But
how you heard that?
Look, he look.
What?
He's like, whatever.
What am I here?
But my point being, between social media and real life, where is y'all boundary between real life and social media? Like, when it comes to your workspace and social media, when it comes to coworkers and social media, when it comes to friends and family and social media, like low key, back like years ago, when Facebook was popping, like I make sure I blocked my aunties and shit from certain posts. Now they see all that. Like, what's up? No, like, I can't tell Wilson what you all that. I even tag him in a couple of things. Nah, because I don't care. Tell Wilson what he gonna do.
She said she tagged
him. But like, I want everyone to know that I'm sanctified. Family is not allowed. Even my brother is not allowed to say shit.
Crazy.
Like, I would screen my Facebook post like, "Yo, Miriam, you're talking kind of spicy.
Let me
edit. You don't need to edit." Like,
but like when it comes to coworkers, I don't let coworkers know my shit. I change my name on everything. No. Where is your boundary when it comes to real life and the internet? Like, where is it like, okay, this is where I draw the line, this is, it's not, like, for me, my boundary is coworkers. I don't let coworkers follow me. I don't let I make sure all my location services is also, you don't know if I'm at work, you don't know if I'm at the crib. Yeah. Or both. You don't simultaneously.
Get off Cam Soda, nigga. Yeah. Cam Soda model ass.
I mean, coworkers will forever be a dub. That's a dub. I mean,
that's your
closest friends in my previous jobs are like coworkers that I've had. Okay. But now that like I'm in a space that I am now, it's just kind of like, no, you're a dub. You're an idiot. No.
Yeah, no, what's it called? I don't believe in following coworkers, but like I'm not gonna lie, some of my coworkers have me, and I think they're.
Well, how do you determine which ones that can have you and not?
Nah, if we could curse and be ratchet and like.
No, because you could be taking notes in the back of
because there's some people that I'm cool with, but I won't let them follow me only for the simple fact that like. You know how certain people are. Like, you can talk to people, but you're not going to, like, they're not your friend. They're just people that you can associate yourself in that moment, in that space.
That's it. Nothing else.
So, in your, like, in real life, like, I want people to know me for me. Like, only, like, I was talking to Jordan about this the other day. I'm like, I want to make a new Instagram. And
like a Finsta.
What's
I hate Finsta.
What the fuck is that?
It's like when you have a fake Instagram.
No, like,
that's a real thing?
Yeah, it is. It's like what like women do, and they fucking only add their friends, make it private, and then post the wild shit like, oh,
so they go
look at this nigga sent me.
It's like a group chat on the gram.
On the gram.
No, like,
I don't get it.
My niece showed me. It looks kind of interesting.
No idea.
No, I don't want to Finsta.
It's all incriminating.
I just am more private now, so I just rather, you know, the people that are actually
like immediate.
Like, why do I need to have 800 followers now? Like, I don't talk to 800 people anymore.
Facts,
like,
seriously.
I'm not out. John, don't say anything, but I'm not out there anymore.
She's
like,
no,
I'm not.
Stop pocket,
loose ass.
Stop pocket, loose.
That's
OD. You need to fight. Because Juan got the hands. He's like, what you say about my mama?
Yellow line.
But I
just
baby feel like
Jordan.
Now that we're getting older, we just know who we're supposed to be around. Like, our friends aren't going to change. And coworkers are your friends at work, but not really. Like,
how do you determine which ones at work? How do you determine that?
Once you reach a certain pay raise
so when I
or a pay bracket, then you know. Like, you're a fucking coworker.
Yeah.
And that's
If
that.
you're still getting paid, no, seriously, if you're getting paid hourly, you can afford to have coworkers as friends.
That's crazy.
Like, that's just how I feel.
Nigga say you work in retail. Oh my god.
Nah, she has a point though. She really does have a point.
You work in Urban Outfitters, you can have the coworkers on the grid.
No, seriously. Like,
she said
once you're getting salary, then you're like, okay, Becky, I'll see you at the Christmas party.
See you later.
You don't need my Instagram. Period. Like, that's it. That's just how it goes.
How do you determine who you can have as coworkers on your gram though? Like, how you like, alright, this bitch, she cool. Like,
Me?
yeah.
Oh, I thought
you ain't got no damn job. How do you determine like, oh, she cool, she can have my gram.
So people that I can listen, like, so
that's great.
I listen to music at work.
Okay.
And
ratchet shit?
Yes. So like
nasty, nasty ratchet whole shit.
When I was playing Back That Ass Up, I was like, oh, when the new girl was like listening to like, oh, I like that song and started to dance. I'm like,
she's it.
Okay.
She's it.
And then one of the girls.
What's her gram?
You say your Instagram?
Yo, say what?
What'd you say?
Anyways, and then
y'all are sluts. Like,
and then one of the girls. So I work with old people, and one of them told the new girl, "Oh, what's it called? Doesn't she look like she belongs? She's supposed to work for Victoria's Secret." And I was just like,
HR. Sexual assault, honey. I need my badge.
And like,
niggas say you should work with draws.
Oh no, she's like, I'm the Victoria's Secret cashier. And I was
shit,
like,
you didn't work with the draws.
Wow, you're not even folding on the floor.
No.
Wow.
So then so when she told me that one of them said that, I was like, but why? I'm like, why are they talking about me? Because I'm only 25 and they're 46. Like, my mom is a director.
Those old bitches.
I'm like,
they be worse.
I was like, my mom is a director for Columbia, and yet they're my mom's age, but yet they're doing what I'm doing. They're doing what I'm doing, and I'm supposed to work at Victoria's Secret.
Suck my dick.
So I'm just like, nah, like,
fuck these hoes.
I can't. I hate.
Moral of the story: fuck these hoes.
Yep.
Period. I said what I said.
Okay, that's it. That's it. Wrap it up.
Hold on, I'm coming back.
Yuck.
You feel me? Get the fuck. Yo, 2019 about to be so nasty.
Cut the camera,
please. Or take the baby.
Real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga. Big bricky bag, 5-6 figure. Shots on my ass, come and call it pussy finger. Fucking on the skin ass, rich ass nigga. Same group of bitches, they don't enter the picture.